Here we have the current stock market update for MicroCloud Hologram Incorporated, stock ticker HOLO. Before we begin with today's chart analysis, if you find these educational materials to be helpful in your trading, please remember to click the like and subscribe buttons and leave your thoughts below in the comment section so that other traders can find this information more easily on the platform. So in this video, what we're going to be doing is taking an assessment of how share prices performed last week and look at the most recent trading activity to see where we are most likely to be headed next week. So as we can see here, this is the 1 hour price chart, but I will be sort of zooming in here a bit more just to sort of look at the shorter term outlook. But first, what I wanted to make note of here is the fact that we do have a very clear series of lower highs that have developed for this stock ever since share prices originally made this rally into 76 cents. We have sort of seen two rallies that have unfolded here since I've been covering this stock, which hasn't been for very long. But I sort of became aware of it as people were starting to talk about this massive, quote unquote, massive price movement to the top side here towards 76 cents. But then since then, we did manage to break through all of those prior gains and create new lows in the process. Since then, we did see another movement into 46.9 cents. But as we can see here, obviously, I'll just sort of state the obvious here. 46.9 cents is less than 76 cents. So what does that mean? What does that tell us? Well, it tells us that the stock is forming lower highs, and this is the textbook definition of what would be considered to be a downtrend. If we look sort of more long-term for the stock's price history here, we can see that there really isn't much reason to believe that share prices are likely to start to see significant bounces here that last for very long. You can find sort of brief examples, like, for example, right here. It starts to look smaller once you pull out into a farther distance, though. But we can see these brief examples here where share prices might have seen some gains. So, for example, this would have occurred right around $1.63, and then we would have rallied into roughly $3.82. So, those are significant gains on a short-term basis. But as we can see here, every single time this happens, share prices reverse more quickly than they gained money in the first place. So, unless you're really able to catch those tops and bottoms, you're not making any of that money. I mean, you're getting sucked into a position that's probably related to a lot of internet hype, Reddit, YouTube, X posts, things like that. People that are just sort of getting excited at the wrong times. I mean, when I started to see, posts about this stock, it was trading at 70 cents or something per share. And if you get in right then, you don't make any money. Share prices move quite, they reverse quite quickly, and then you're quickly in a downside position here. I would, just hypothetically, just to make the point here, I would make a poll that says, are you winning in this trade or are you losing in this trade? I suppose I could make that anonymous, but I think that there are a lot of people that just would simply lie about their positions, and they would say, no, yeah, I'm winning. I'm making a lot of money on this trade. I bought in at 20 cents and I sold at 46 cents because I'm, some sort of genius that can see the future. I'm a magical alien from another dimension or something like that, and I know what's exactly going to happen. None of this is obviously true. I mean, nobody's making money in this stock. I think that the only people that have possibly made any money in this stock would be the people that are sort of injecting huge amounts of capital into this ticker and then exiting those positions very quickly, just as they're starting to see internet posts develop and things like that. I mean, it's not difficult for an entity to put a lot of money into a stock like this and then just sort of watch social media behavior and then see what occurs there, and then just look for the like peak optimism. Where are people starting to get the most excited, and then that's where you sell. And then what happens? These share prices quickly reverse in the other direction. Nobody's making any real money here. It's a very small percentage of people. I mean, if you took a poll, how many people are actually making money on this stock? It wouldn't be 1%. It's far less than that. We're talking about a handful of people here. It's not very much. It's not even really the company itself. I mean, their own share value is just completely declining during this entire process. So, Yeah, there have been some price movements to the top side. We did see share prices rally from 20 cents to 46 cents. But as I've explained previously, those gains were already 50% of those gains were already lost in the next 150 minutes. And then share prices, we started to see these price gaps to the downside, and it's probably directly related to the internet hype that surrounds these stocks. Once you start to see, peak optimism when people are the most excited, there, bang, that's when you sell. And now all of that money has left the market, and then who's left holding the bag? It's the smaller investors, smaller retail traders. Lose every time. Take a look at my videos on GameStop. I'm posting them today. GameStop and AMC. Look what's happening to those stocks, and those are much more well known than MicroCloud Hologram. Nobody has heard of MicroCloud Hologram. Nobody knows what they do. That's another question I'd like to ask. What percentage of people that have traded this stock actually knows what this business does? Think about that for a second. It's almost nobody. Nobody knows what this company does. They're a nothing, it's a meme. It's an internet meme. That's all it is. Nobody knows what the company actually does. I mean, there are people that say things like, you shouldn't invest in a stock that you don't know anything about. I don't think people even know what the product is for this company. Do they make holograms? I mean, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Okay. And if just because, I don't even want to hear the comments about don't tell me what they do in the comment section. It doesn't matter. The point is that nobody that's trading this stock or buying this stock knows what the hell these people do. Okay, this is a complete joke, and it's unfortunate to see so many people getting involved in this. So, if you're interested in trading real stocks, we have plenty of real stocks that have potential for gains in the members only section. That subscription is designed to pay for itself. I made it as cheap as I possibly can. If I made it any cheaper, it would be free, and I'm not going to do that because there are way too many people that are annoying on this platform. I'm not just going to make it available to everybody. You have to have a little bit of skin in the game. And then if you do that, you can see a portfolio of highly impressive stocks that are making 65, 75, 90% gains, in less than a month. And those are sustainable gains where you can actually collect profits. There's actually enough time for you to get in and out of the position beforehand. There's actually enough time to actually make money on the trade. What a concept, actually trading the stock market and actually making some money. So here's the current stock market update from MicroCloud Hologram, stock ticker HOLO. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market. Lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership and start trading stocks with the pros.